Hello, I'm Rosalie. I'd like to talk to you about transition rights of special education students. Transition services are part of the specialized education within the IEP, which stands for Individualized Education Plan, which has been designed to assist special education students in becoming independent as well as successful adults. Transition services are required by both federal as well as the Massachusetts law. According to the state, transition services must begin at the age of 14 and continue through the age of 22 or until the student has graduated high school. The services must include the student's vision of what they would like to do during the post-secondary education or vocational life after high school. The services also help students in improving their independent skills as they're becoming ready to enter the real world. It also teaches them about self-advocacy. Transition services are important. The period of time between 14 years of age until they reach 22 or when they graduate high school is considered a crucial part of the development of a student who has special needs, since this is the time when they're preparing to become adults. It is imperative that students, parents, and the IEP team discuss and develop transition plans that are included in their IEP. It is important to know the specific skills that the student already has and those that still need to be attained during that transition period. This is why it's crucial that the school conduct evaluations prior to setting up any plans. Some example of the testing can be academic skills, technology aptitudes, behavior, job preferences, basic interests, and ultimately the student goals. Once the evaluation has been completed, a transition plan can be devised. The plan should include three different elements. First, the plan should include the student's vision after they have completed high school, making sure that they have the appropriate transfer program for the student. Second, the plan should include specific and detailed information in regards of the student needs and within the IEP where the goals are currently standing. Third, the plan should include goals that are measured and can be attainable by the student. Goals in the areas of academic as well as independent living. The goals in both areas must be achievable by the student. The student goals, vision, academic, and independent living skills must be included in the transition plan. That plan must be included in the IEP. Failure to do so does not guarantee that the school will devise a plan that will help the student achieve those goals. In the event that English is not your first language, the law requires that you have access to communication in order to understand the transition process as well as any special education planning for the student. Any important forms can be found under the Department of Elementary and High School website, which provides the forms in 16 different languages. In addition to that, schools are required to provide interpreters. If you need to request an interpreter, make sure you do so prior to the meeting and in writing. That way, you will ensure that you have an interpreter during the meeting. If you're not sure who to ask for an interpreter, the top of the IEP form has the name of the person to whom the letter must be addressed. The team is responsible to make sure that all of the information is translated into the language of your preference. The Disability Law Center has a detailed transition manual that can be found on their website at the dlc-ma.org. The manual is intended for parents as well as students who would like to have transition services. It provides strategies as well as resources. The manual also has plenty of information regarding the important areas of transition services. For instance, social skills, how to live independently, general information about how to function in the world or out in the community. The manual is user-friendly and has many links as well as videos. It provides legal information, sample letters, and other resources. Information for attorneys, educational supporters, parents, and students. If you have any questions in regards to the transition process or any legal support or any other information, feel free to call the DLC office at the Boston location. The number is provided at the bottom of the screen. They will also provide interpreters for any language. However, they might not be able to provide law representation or legal representation. However, the DLC has ample information that can support and guide you. Thank you.